Luna the unicorn lived in Whisperwood, a forest full of magic. Flowers shimmered and butterflies glowed. The air buzzed with secrets. Luna loved to play. She chased talking squirrels and raced with the wind. Whisperwood was her happy place.
Stay close, little one. There's a strange fog today.
Luna nodded. She wouldn't go far. The fog rolled in quickly. It was thick and white, enveloping everything in its path. The once familiar forest was now a sea of mist, where visibility was reduced to mere inches. The air was cool and damp, and the silence was almost deafening. Luna couldn't see. She called for her mum, but there was no answer. Her voice echoed through the fog, bouncing off unseen trees and disappearing into the void. She strained her ears, hoping to catch a familiar sound, but all she heard was the muffled rustling of leaves. Fear crept into Luna's heart. She was lost. The fog seemed to close in around her, making her feel trapped and helpless. Her heart pounded in her chest as she took cautious steps forward, hoping to find a way out. The forest seemed different now. The trees looked like scary shadows. Their twisted branches reached out like skeletal hands, and the fog made them appear even more menacing. Luna shivered, feeling a chill run down her spine. The playful sounds were gone. Luna felt very alone. The chirping of birds and the rustling of small animals had vanished, replaced by an eerie silence that made her feel even more isolated. She longed for the comforting presence of her mother. She wished for her mum. Her mind raced with memories of her mother's warm embrace and soothing voice. She closed her eyes, trying to imagine her mother's face, but the fog made it difficult to focus.
Mom, where are you? Luna's voice cracked with desperation. She hoped that her mother would hear her and come to her rescue.
Howling in the distance, the sound sent a shiver down Luna's spine.
The howl of a distant wolf added to the eerie atmosphere, making Luna feel even more isolated in the thick, white fog. She knew she had to find her way out before it was too late. Luna took a deep breath and tried to calm her racing heart. She knew she had to be brave. With determination, she started to move forward, hoping that each step would bring her closer to safety and her mother's loving arms. Luna walked and walked. The fog stayed thick, wrapping around her like a heavy blanket. Each step was a struggle, but she pressed on, driven by an inner strength. Strange sounds filled the air, echoing through the trees. It was as if the forest itself was alive, whispering secrets and warnings. The trees seemed to whisper, their leaves rustling in a language only they understood. Luna felt a connection to this ancient place, yet it also filled her with unease. Luna felt a shiver down her spine. The air was cold, and the sense of being watched was overwhelming. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was lurking just out of sight.
Was something following me? Luna's heart raced as she glanced over her shoulder. The shadows seemed to move, and every sound made her jump.
She wanted to cry, but Luna knew she had to be brave. She remembered her mother's words. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it.
Courage is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Luna repeated this to herself, trying to steady her nerves. S5, eerie hooting.
Taking a deep breath, she listened intently to the sounds of the forest. The eerie hooting of an owl echoed through the trees, adding to the tension. Luna decided she would be brave, just as her mum had taught her. She stood tall, her heart pounding, ready to face whatever lay ahead in the mysterious woods. Luna closed her eyes, imagining her mom's warm hug, thinking of her love. When she opened her eyes, something was different. A tiny light flickered in the distance. Hope sparked inside Luna, and she ran towards the light, thinking maybe someone could help her find her way home. S1, could it be? Was someone there? As Luna got closer, the light grew brighter. It was a cozy cottage, smoke curling from its chimney.
The fog tests everyone, but you found your courage. That's how you'll find your way. S1, I'm lost. The fog, it's everywhere, and I'm scared. S5, lost. Little one.
The owl listened patiently, then pointed with his wing.
Follow the stream, it will lead you home.
Luna thanked the wise owl for its guidance and followed the stream that shimmered under the moonlight. The fog was lifting and the forest didn't seem so scary anymore. The once eerie shadows now appeared as friendly silhouettes, and the rustling leaves sounded like a gentle lullaby.
Luna!
Soon, Luna saw a familiar shape in the distance. Her heart raced with excitement and relief. It was her mum. The sight of her mother brought tears of joy to Luna's eyes.
I was so worried, I searched everywhere for you.
Luna snuggled close to her mum, feeling the warmth and love she had missed. The embrace was comforting, and Luna felt a sense of belonging. She was safe now. She had faced her fear and found her way back home. The journey had made her stronger and more confident. From that day on, Luna knew that even when she was scared, her courage would always light the way. She realized that bravery wasn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Luna's heart glowed with newfound strength and determination, ready to face any challenge that came her way.